Where are we? We're on number 9, 2110 Kane.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair, members of the Commission. My name is Corey Johnson. Agenda item B9 is 2110 Kane Street. The project was deferred at the December HAC meeting and have made the following changes. They changed the front-facing gable roof to a clipped roof, lowered the ridge and eave heights of the garage apartment by 2 feet, lowered the roof pitch on the carport, and changed the windows from horizontal to recessed vertical windows. The applicant is proposing to construct a new 2-story detached garage apartment with a single attached carport on the front elevation at the rear half of the lot. The garage will measure 18 feet wide by 23 feet deep. The garage and attached carport will be set back 50 feet from the front property line. The Old Sixth Ward does not support this project. Please see attachments B, C, and D. Staff has reviewed the Old Sixth Ward design guidelines, and the guidelines do allow an owner to construct a garage or carport as long as it's located on the rear half of the lot. The Old Sixth Ward design guidelines do not say that an owner cannot construct a carport attached to a garage. Staff recommends approval.
Okay. And we have 2 speakers signed.
Vice Chairman, Commissioners, I'm Adrian Melendez with the Old Sixth Ward Historic Conservation Committee. I'd like to jump straight to the point of the carports mentioned were either before current design guidelines or the ordinance, or are much smaller than the proposed 23 feet. That forms an attached carport to a garage apartment style structure in which there is no precedent for in the neighborhood at all whatsoever. And it would drastically change the look and feel of the neighborhood in a way that we find detrimental. And I'd like to add that I It would drastically change the look and feel of the neighborhood in a way that we find detrimental. And I'd like to add that I did make a small error in the email. It does come just under the 50% lot line requirement, so that's not something we are contending or in contention with. If you want to reference the HPO section 33-242, new construction A3, the scale and proportions of the new construction, including the relationship of the width, overall height, eave height. It goes on, and it basically goes on to say, and other dimensions to each other must be compatible with the typical scale. This is not a typical project, and I'd like y'all to take note of that. While each structure is individually fine, if it were just the garage or just the carport, we could approve either, but as a combined structure, we could not, and we have floated the idea of there being a 3-foot gap and them seeking an easement with their neighbor in order to accommodate a 3-foot gap separating the carport and the garage. Thank you.
Great, thank you. All right, with staff, come back and restate your recommendation. Okay.
Staff recommends approval.
Okay. Questions for staff?